welcome to another episode of Hardcore Minecraft, and we're gonna get it done. Remember, on the last episode, we built the boat and we went out to sea. Well, this episode, we're gonna continue where we left off last episode. We're gonna go on an expedition, Viking Raider style, and just be like, ah! So I hope you're ready for that, because it's gonna be freaking amazing. Yeah, buddy. All right. Okay, but the first thing that we're going to need to do is, as always, we're going to need to get a sign. So let's go on and get us a sign, and we'll get somebody up on the wall of Legion. Eddie would like to say something. I love you all so much. Prepare you. Shut up, Eddie. That's not nice to say to people. All right, let's do this. You ready? Today's Legionnaire is Joey Builds. Joey Builds, thank you so much for being an awesome member of Legion. You are a fantastic individual who I can't help but say thank you for being here and always being part of Legion and commenting and just being an awesome person. Joey, you have won today's prize of a high five. Thank you, Joey, once again. We really appreciate it. Let's get this party going, shall we? Woo! And as always, we usually pick someone and we give them a piece of the map and we make them a lord over something. Well, we'll save that for later. Boom, Voodoo Cat, you're going to be today's. I just decided. Okay, so I gotta fly to the boat because I don't remember where it's at. Well, I remember where it's at, but I didn't bring it back. So we're gonna fly over to the boat and we'll go from there. I also loaded down my inventory with a bunch of supplies to make us outposts along the way. Remember, we're like the Roman Empire. We're building outposts. And I improved upon Ashan's, I'm still not sure how to say that, Ashan's watch post over here. Remember last episode we converted this temple into a garrison for our good friend Ashan. I added a little bit. I built this side up. As you can see, our little gate, our ship stopper, our chain is still here, so that's good. But let's go. We're almost to the boat. We're going to jump in the boat and we're going to continue our expedition. And we will build little outposts along the way. That way we have places to stop, refuel, refit, and stuff like that. All right, and there's the ship. Let's jump in it, shall we? All right. I got to put all this stuff in the boat. All right, all supplies are in the ship. Eddie, how's it going? I'm scratching my ear. Don't judge me. All right, Eddie, what should we do? We're going to plan out the trip. Okay, so last episode we determined that we're inside of a giant lake, so we can't go out here. We're going to have to go through this river. I don't know if our ship will make it, but we have to go down this river if we can, and we need to get over in this area, and hopefully it will open up into a bigger ocean, okay? So that's the plan. I'm thinking maybe put a base here or over here, right at the mouth of this this area. I'm not sure though. Also, it appears to be a spot up here, maybe a watchtower. Places that we wait, what's this? Oh, that's the nether base. Never mind. Places that we already have marked. This is the Sean's Gate house. This is our actual castle here. This is the village over there, and down here is our mine. Also, there's a village down there by the mine. We can fortify that, and then we'll have more Legion bases, and we can put a sheriff of that. Okay, so this is our trip so far. We're going to go this way. We're going to go down the river, and then we're going to go into this sea. Hopefully, it opens up into something bigger. All right, so that's the plan. Let's get up there and get to it, shall we? All hands on deck. We are now moving out. We are moving, and we are going to hopefully find our way down the river and find more land to unlock for Legion. Legion! 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 Yeah! All right, here we go. All right, here we go. We're going down the river. I don't know. We have a very large ship. All right, I'm hitting we are hitting the side. This is going to be a long trip. We just got to take it slow. This is going to take a while, I think, if we even make it. I'm almost stuck. We may need to come through here and actually delete some of this stuff. We can always vein miner it like we did last time. All right, I think we need to get rid of that sandbar right there. All right, I'm going to get off the ship, and I'm going to get rid of that sandbar. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and vein miner the sandbar. Okay, that might have been bad, because now my ship's going to fall in that hole of water. Nope, that actually helped. All right, after getting rid of the sandbar, we appear to be going at a nice speed. Hopefully we can continue. This is looking bad, though. All right, we may have to go out here and delete some more. I appear to be stuck on another sandbar. This was a bad idea. I don't know whose idea it was. We're being shoved over into the... I don't know what's going on. We're stuck. We're stuck in a tree. Oh my God, my boat's stuck in a tree. Where's the front of the boat? Okay, I don't know what's going on right now. All right, I gotta get out of my boat. What the crap just happened? Okay, I will be the first to tell you, I don't know what just happened, but somehow we got pushed into the trees. We're gonna have to delete some of these trees, and hopefully our boat will still be semi-good. All right, it appears to be facing that direction, so that's a little bit better. I mean, that's good. Hopefully we can go forward and get back into the water. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to go forward and get into the water. There we go. All right, let's try to turn it. We definitely, this river is not being very friendly to us. It's not wide enough for our craft, I don't think. We're going very slow, but maybe we can make it down the river. I don't know. We're not moving very fast, but we are moving. I'm not liking that. Look down here on the very edge of the map. It looks like there's a cove down there. That looks like it could stick us a little bit. We're just going to cruise. We're just going to go really slow. This is a common occurrence in boats on rivers. Sometimes they just don't go very fast, and you got to, like, just slowly go down the river. This is a common thing. This is not uncommon. Oh, we're getting sucked into the bank again. Oh, there we go. I've saved it. Look at that professional captain here. Okay, I have decided once we get to the end down here, we'll build a like a dock or something, or a bay. That's what I think will be the best bet. So we'll keep going. Like I said, it's a slow process. We'll get there. This was all Eddie's idea, I swear. We must be bottoming out, and that's why we're going so slow. All right, we're almost out into this little section here, so hopefully we can maybe, there we go. We just hit water. We're no longer on top of the water. Okay, I'm going to stop right here. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to turn this bank over here into kind of a docking area. I want to get rid of this dirt, though, because this dirt is not making the water deep enough. There we go. That's what we need to do. We got to get the dirt down there. We can't get the grass. The grass messes us up. The dirt doesn't. All right, now all we need to do, I'm going to get rid of some sand here. Wait, if I get rid of that sand, that's going to screw us over. I need to get some cobblestone. Cobblestone would make this work. All right, so what we need to do is I'm going to delete this sand after I get rid of this guy. All right, then we need to run some cobblestone across here to stop the water from going into the other spot. There we go, like that. So this will be our little docking area. Let me see, how high do we need to be? 2 blocks high. So we'll raise this up by 2 blocks, and this will be a small dockyard so that we can stop whenever we come through this general area, check on things. What we need to do now is I need some wood to fill in that gap. So I'm going to take this birch wood, this very beautiful birch wood at that. The birch wood is beautiful. Okay, I'm sorry. I got a little excited. I'll calm down. Don't tell my mom. She'll get mad that I'm super hyper. Don't do it, Mom. I'm not crazy. I don't need a straight jacket. Okay. All right. Next thing we need to do is we need to put these over here like that. I need to get rid of some of this grass, but I don't want to. So maybe we won't do that. Okay. So there we go. We should have brought our building wand. So it ain't the most beautiful dock ever, but that is, now we can pull up with our ship and kind of dock right there and offload some supplies. Now I'm going to fly up the river and try to widen some of it a little bit, or at least get rid of some of the dirt off the bottom. So that's going to be my main focus right now. I'm just going to kind of make it deeper, all right? We're just going to make the water level deeper so that we don't have any problems, like we're not hitting things. We'll also trim some of the hedges. We got to get our ship to there. Remember, we're trying to find the open ocean, man. We need to find the open ocean. Okay, so that's pretty deep right there. We need to keep going. We'll widen this spot here. We'll get the sand over here. This should widen this out a little bit. How are we looking? Yeah, that's looking good. This is perfect. All right, we're going to get this section here. I'm dying of food, so I need to get back to the base and hopefully eat something. Otherwise, we're going to be dead. All right, hold on. Let's see. We need some bread. There we go. Perfect. There we go. All right, we're back in business. We weren't looking good. I thought we were about to die, but luckily we were able to teleport back over here and everything was okay. All right. So we're going to jump in the boat and see how we did. I widened up quite a bit, you saw, and, well, we didn't widen it. We just made it deeper, and deeper is probably going to be better because, well, we won't bottom out. And bottoming out, see right here, we're bottoming out. The bottoming out phase seems to be what's really stopping us whenever we're trying to get some momentum going. All right, I got out of the boat. I got rid of some of this dirt that was holding us. Hopefully this will help us get out of here. So let's see if that helped, getting rid of some of those trees. Maybe it was the trees holding us. I don't know. It does appear that it was the trees because we are moving farther than we were a second ago. We just need to get past this one spot here and we will be good. We may need to come through here with some turtles or possibly ice and make this area a little more transversive. I don't know if this is how Captain Nemo felt on the Nautilus or not, but this is sure a pain in the butt trying to navigate one of these jungle. I feel like I'm on the Amazonian rainforest, or the freaking Nile River, or the Amazon River, and we're trying to get through here, and we're being sucked down a whirlpool. All right, the tree got us again. I swear it's the trees that are doing it to us. All right, here we go. Hopefully we can get by this thing, no problem. We're almost there. I mean, well, we're almost to the larger part of the river. This seems to be the spot that we hit the most problem. Come on, somebody get out and push. I wish I had some baby hippos that I could attach a rope to and they'd pull me through this crap. Come on, baby hippos of my imagination, pull! Pull, baby hippo, come on! There you go, baby hippos. Come on, baby hippos. All right, we're almost to this larger pool of water here, and we're almost there. We're over 90% there, I think. Hopefully, we'll be to that big body of water. Now, of course, this is all going to be for naught if it appears that does not open up into the bigger ocean. And some of you are probably saying, why didn't you fly and look first? Because it's not as fun. Pirates couldn't fly around with jetpacks back in the day. We're almost busted through. I repeat, we have almost busted through. Let's do this. I can see the ocean, or at least the lake. Oh, dude, we can build a lake. Dudes, there's a spot we can build. That's where we can put like an island fortress with some guns on it to fire at ships that are trying to come down the river. I'm glad we didn't build that super big ship that we were planning. It would have never made it. We're almost there. We're almost there. Keep pushing through. We've almost made it. We will make it. Come on. Come on. We're almost there. We're almost there, guys. Come on. There we go. All right, look. If we turn it like this and then we whip it back to the left, we should be there. So turn it hard and now whip it to the left. I think we did it. I think we did it. I think we're free. We've done it! We've made it to the freaking lake! There you go! We have made it, guys. I repeat, we have made it. We are now in this section here. Now, I just want to point something out. If this does open up to the ocean, I say we take some turtles, build a canal here, screw the river. Just say, screw the river. And then we can put an island fortress here, and that way, whenever your ships come through, we can bombard them if they're not friendly. Boom! I like it. Let us go forward! All right, we're gonna go actually explore now. This is the fun part, and see what we can find. We have conquered the river! The river has fallen to the might of the Legion. Okay, here we go. The part we've all been waiting for. Will there be a larger ocean? The map has not updated yet. Hopefully it will soon. All right, I had to log out to make the map update, but here's what we're looking at. There is another river here, one that we cannot take. It's definitely small. All we can hope is that this here opens up into the ocean. If not, all was for naught, and I hope that's not the case. Let's go forward, and hopefully this will open up into a larger ocean, and all will be well. So let's go. Here we go, boys and girls. Here we go. It does not look like it's opening up unless we've only got a little bit of hope left over. I thought this would open up into an ocean. It is not appearing to do so. Although there is a bog type area over here, so I mean, that could lead to something better. All right, full stop. Full stop. Okay, let me look at our situation. The situation as is followed. It did not open up to a larger ocean over here as we thought it would. Maybe through here it will. I don't know. But it's too much of a risk to just take. So I'm actually going to do a little bit of flying up here. It's a little different. I mean, it's a little bit of a scouting thing. I know that's against what we were talking about. But I just want to see if it does open up into an ocean. It does look like it may open up to an ocean right here once the map loads. Nope, it's not looking like an ocean anymore. It just looks like a swamp. All right, hold on. All right, look at here, guys. Look at here. Now, calm down a second. Everybody, calm down. Look here. It looks like this may be an ocean. If we bring the ship through there, it could open up into an ocean. So we need to fly back. We're going to have to go through all of this. I don't know if that's going to be a bad thing or a good thing. I mean, we're not going to get caught on the edge by anything. That's a plus, but I don't know. Let's see if we open up a spot to come through here. All right, it may work. We're just going to have to try it, guys. We're going to have to try it. Here we go. We're just going to bust up through there, and hopefully it works. And it takes us to where we want to go, all right? It does not look like the seaweed is going to hold us back. All right, here we go. Once we get through this part, this is going to be the only spot that's going to slow us down. I feel it's really cool now for sure. We're going through a swampy area. Let's go. We're explorers. We're explorers. We're looking for the pirate's gold. Here we go. Here we go. All right, full steam ahead. Okay, we lucked out. This area is not really stopping us. It's actually quite drivable. We are getting through it, no problem. We're headed for where we hope another ocean may be. And we'll take that ocean out of here. So here we go. We're about to bust out of here. Busting out. Ah, it's tree, starboard bow. I don't know which way starboard is, but that, okay, we got stuck on a rock. That's good. All right, here we go, guys. We have just broken through into the new ocean, hopefully ocean area. I see tons of coral. Look at all the coral down there, or seaweed. Look at all that. Whoa, that's a rainbow forest of seaweed down there. Holy crap. We might have to get out and take some specimens and bring them back to the Legion Research Facility. Okay, this is looking good. This looks like this could be a large ocean out here. I'm not, look at this. Look, it looks like an ocean. It looks like it could be. I'm going to leave that area up there. I'm going to go over here and check this side. I did see some stuff. All right, there's another island. I like the islands. That's places we can put bases. All right, it appears that we've discovered everything on this side. There is a large river here, but it doesn't stay large. It kind of goes and then it turns into a smaller one, so we won't go that way. I don't know. I'm quite happy with this situation. I don't know how much we should explore. This looks like an island. If that's an island, we will stop there and we will put Voodoo Cat in control of that island. We'll build our fortress up on that island, and then we will continue our exploration. We are looking for another civilization, ruins of an old temple, a village. That is what our current objective is, and we're gonna be doing that every episode until we find one. We are moving. We are on the Legion Expedition. We are not on Legion building right now. We are the Expeditionary Force. We are expanding on the Legion Empire. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, so I'm going to go check out this island. If this is an island, it does appear to be an island. We're going to fortify that island. It is an island. I repeat, it is an island. All right, now I'm starting to get a little scared. This looks like it's doubling back, and it's going to be... It's no longer... Oh, this is a weird-looking island. All right, prepare to stop. Full stop. All right, so I like this area here. I like it. I like it. You know why I like it? Because it leaves a bay here for us to park our ship in, and it's really protective. So we'll use this island over here. We'll use that island for our our base of operations, our fortress city. All right, our Voodoo Cat's fortress, our Voodoo Cat's Lord Voodoo Cat, I should say now. Congratulations, Lord Voodoo Cat's I don't know what you would call this. Outpost, defensive position, anything you want to call it like that. Okay, so first things first, we need to offload a couple of things. We need to get our stone off of here, and we need to fortify the island. We're going to use gravel to use as roadways and to flatten out the surface because, well, gravel works really well. Now we have to build the wall. Remember, all these need a wall, so we'll build these up like this. There we go. Okay, then we'll just go around like so. We'll just do like this. How's it sound? All right, so there we go. We've got that wall up, and what we're gonna do, maybe we put a lighthouse on the very top of this. That would look kind of cool, right? Should we put a lighthouse? I don't know, man. Maybe we should ask Voodoo Cat if he wants a lighthouse on it. Let's see. All right, I'm about to kill somebody right here, aka this zombie, or sorry, skeleton, because he's annoying me. There we go. Okay, so we break those cinnamon plants, and now what we need to do is we're going to have to just put a wall up here. This wall shouldn't be hard to place, though. I mean, it's just going to be kind of, it doesn't have to be very large at all, because you son of... All right, there we go. So that side's blocked off. We have this side over here blocked off. It's perfect. We do need to light it up with some torches. I don't think we have any torches on the ship, though. I think that's the one thing we didn't bring with us. It was torches. All right, for the time being, we'll just go with this, all right? So we need to put some gravel down. We're probably going to need to put some wood down. Well, actually, I'll just use cobblestone for now. Where do we want the gravel to sit? I think we want the gravel to sit about here, so we'll need to put cobblestone all around this just so that it's safe. Well, actually, we could probably just, for the, like, too high stuff like that, we'll just put it like that. All right, that'll do right there. And that way, all right, there we go. We're going to have to put, like, a sign up, and it's going to be, let's see, I don't know, Expedition, well, Expo Leader. That's what we're going to put. Expo Leader, Expo, there we go. Expo Leader Voodoo Cat, this is now your base of operations. You are going to monitor all traffic in this area. We will finish making, we're going to make this base look better. We'll do that once we're done with our expedition. Right now, it's pretty, this is what we'll leave it as. It's pretty functional. We have a place we can drop off things and a base of operation way out here in the middle of nowhere. Now all we need to do is mark it on the map. So we do like this. There we go, Voodoo Cat's Garrison. Booyah. There you go. Voodoo Cat's Garrison is there. It is actually quite a little bit a ways away. All right, I don't know what we should do. I think we'll just end it here. We'll continue our expedition tomorrow. Hopefully this opens up into a larger ocean. We're doing really good. Our expedition is going forward, and I feel very accomplished. And with that said, Legionnaires, I will leave you today with this. We are expanding our territories. We are making it lovely. Hopefully, we are able to expand even more. And when it's all said and done, we will have a beautiful kingdom. It is Lanceypooh signing off. Catch you on the next one, guys.